Thank you so much. So, this is some kind of introduction of our community, and the question is why we are here. We are a few people, not so many, but very strong. Money. Why we are here? I guess that we are here to challenge the status quo, because you know, system administration field is very technical, is very hard to learn, and we're here to change the world of system administration. This is our mission, I guess, and because we think that we believe the simplicity is still powerful. So our project NethServer is built. We built it for looking at simplicity, and we believe that people shouldn't be lost in complex configurations. Shouldn't be lost in long text file with strange things. And we are making a Linux distribution for servers that is more accessible, easy to adopt, simple to understand. The server is not just an operating system. For us, it's an idea, it's a vision of the self-administration world. And I believe that using open source is still complicated. It's still complicated because get people that are not terminal experts, share experts, to the system administration is difficult. And we would like to get more people as possible to the server Linux administration. This is our mission, and we have a big user base that come from Windows, that come from other distribution and other operating systems. We can't necessarily force people to choose between, learning the terminal or giving up. Okay, and so we show a choice. We show another way to make things. So. This is, for me, this is why we are here, and this is who we are, okay? And we own NethServer, okay? NethServer is cool, NethServer is a project. We wrote this on our t-shirt, and but I think this is not enough. The product is not enough, because we are here for, I guess, for relationships, because we meet people. We are here because we want to meet someone, we want to create links, create connections, and we are not just here for the product itself. And I'm here because I want to meet you, I want to see your faces and so on. So this is very important to me. And I guess that you are not here just for a product, for a ISO, okay? And let me tell a story about that. A few years ago, I have been reading the Central Forum, reading a bunch of posts there, because our community has been born, I guess, just a few months, and I was there to copy. Just reading how a community is working and reading a bunch of stuff. And I see this guy. This guy is very active guy, very helpful, and he's trying to help people, he's very nice, trying to reply to people and so on. Wow, a lot of posts. Then he stops and no post, nothing. And I read a goodbye post from him, saying, hello, I'm sorry, I had to go, and something like that. And what's the big deal? This is a great guy. I want him in my community. But it's quite impossible, because convince someone that is very involved in a community, in a central community, and ask him to do the same in my community is, pretty hard. So I send him an email. I'm a community, it's NethServer, it's based on CentOS, and he replies to me saying, I'm not a CentOS expert. I know Debian, not CentOS. I can help you. I have no idea about NethServer or CentOS. And I say, you know Quickbuild. And for me, it's enough. And just try to pause, just start to read, okay? He tried, and after a while, he told me, okay, wow, this is a welcome community. This is very supportive. I love these people. I want to stay here. I want to help. And I know nothing about CentOS. I know nothing about technical stuff under the server and under the hood or whatever. But I can help you to organize people. I can help you to, help people be nice and create a culture. This is the Rob Bosch. And ladies and gentlemen, he's not here. I'm sorry, but he was a good guy. He's an ambassador. He helped me a lot. We talked about community stuff. We tried to create a culture, create a good, climate in our community. And this is the way. And this story is not just a story. I see this story every time. Because when I ask to my people, why you are so active? Why you spend so much time in our community? Why? I don't understand. Why? They told me, NethServer? Technical stuff? Do you have NethServer? No. Why? Because I felt welcome. Because I felt acknowledged. Because people helping me, and I feel compelled to help out. I feel compelled to give back. So I'm here for this, and for me it's really interesting because people help because of people, and not because of product. Okay. And it's very interesting, and I saw this kind of stuff so many times. I don't know if NethServer is special. I don't know. I know that there are a lot of competitors, there are a lot of great products outside, but I'm sure that our community is special. I'm sure, and this is very important. But there's also some numbers. 2.2 thousand of users for the beginning, 1,000 new users per year, 100 new users per month, and 50,000 posts from the beginning, and 1,600 posts every month. Some month we had 2,000 posts, okay, and 120, 130 active users, and I mean for active user posting users, and and 350 user visits. So 350 different users who are looker or read a lot of stuff in our community per month, and so much love. 30,000 likes from the beginning. And we can see Marcus over that with his face. I love this graph. These are active users, so users that posted at least one time over the last 30 days. Okay? And this is a red line is the current year. And you can see that these peaks are our main release, our mini release, so much people that test things, that newcomers, and so on. And these decreases are in the summer and during the holiday season, Christmas. Christmas, sorry. And this is the 2015, so our first year. This is the last year, the blue one. So as you can see, every year we increase, we grow, and so on. So that's very interesting. But this is another graph. It's a bit more complicated, but it's not so complicated. I love that. Every layer, every color is a quarter. And these are active members per quarter. So this is our first quarter, the other quarter, this is the last one. And the layer is active member who have signed up in this quarter. Okay? So, for example, they have signed up our community in March, okay, March, April in 2015, and they are still active, okay, for all over the time. And also here, they are our early adopters, as you can say, okay? And as you can see, every layer is, this is some kind of segmentation at the end, and every layer puts more people active to the community. Experts call this a healthy community because no layer are disappear, and so we add people, and people still active in our community, and there is not a seasonal community that people come and disappear after a while. But we can involve people and keep people into the loop, okay, for years and months, okay. So for me, this is quite interesting. I don't know if for us it's the same, but and so this is a picture we took that at Fosden behind over beer and Belgian beer, very good beers, and Stefan, Bogdan, this guy, and so on. So the question is, if relationships are so important, how to create an environment that builds good relationships? And I'm so involved in this kind of stuff, but so I have many reasons for that. But I guess that there are two main topics here: the culture and the belonging. What I mean with culture? The culture, I mean the values, the rules, what we believe every day, what you feel when you post, when you read people on something like that. This is the culture. The culture is very important. It's very strong. Our culture is our ambassador culture. So be inclusive, be welcoming. No read FM, no reading the fact manual, as we can say, because it's not inclusive, and it's very common in the open source space and technical community. But we found that it's very simple to reply with a link, with a short answer, not just read the fucking manual. But people are feel welcome when something like that. Because you spend a bit of your time to reply. And share your knowledge. So if you learn a lot, if you read a lot, you can share your knowledge. And lead by example. So this is not guidelines. This is not just words. So lead by example and lead this culture. Be humble and always be helpful. And let me show respect and empathy with everyone. And for newcomers or for veterans, with everyone, be constructive in our criticism. I know we can't always agree because difficult, hard discussion about features, about future, about whatever. but be constructive. And don't be so personal, but try to keep things. Don't take yourself too seriously. I criticize because people say you use too many memes, too many jokes. But I think that being playful doesn't mean being less professional. Because people want have a good time, want to have fun, and working and having fun at the same time is great. There are no stupid questions. Someone has a real answer from every stupid question that people ask. This is our main rule, and people feel at ease and feel welcome and feel better if you show them just this line, just this rule is enough. Trust me. So there are no guidelines. You know, guideline. No one read guidelines. Okay. So you have to live with every post, with everything you write, with keeping this kind of rules in your mind. So this is the path. Greek culture, people feel welcome, people are more active, more feedback and contributions, thriving community, great product. All these stuff are really connected. And if you're able to, Greek culture leads to people feel welcome and results in people are more active and so on. And every day, every week, I see this kind of stuff working. And belonging. I've wrote that here, and for me it's very, very important. NethServer belongs to all of us. NethServer is not Alessio's thing, it's not Jacob's thing, it's not Neth's thing, it belongs to all of us. And so it's very important for me to involve so many people as possible in this. And if you believe what we believe, and to making citizen life easier, okay, with open source, and so feel it as your thing, and not think that this is a thing of others. It's not mine. So if this sense of belonging, you can start to contribute, pick up a task, stick with it, and no matter if it's small. Someone asked me yesterday, but I can start where? From documentation? I started in Ubuntu community so many years ago, just translating documentation from English to Italian. I didn't know anything about Linux, but I learned it, and I just translated from English to Italian. Very, very simple, very small, but so important for me and for the community. So how can you contribute? Translation of the server guide, of the documentation, of the how-tos, of blog posts, of everything. Our wiki, no matter, in your own language is great. We have a team of translators, and it's very important to us. We have, I guess, now 10 languages, right? 10 languages for the server and so on. Support other people. Help people to be successful with the server. We have two guys over there. The German, last time Marcus and Michael, they are very good at that. They are very good at that. So if you want to help people, ask them their secret sauce, because it's so important. And To support people is not so hard. You have to read documentation, you have to read past answers and try to help with your knowledge. It's not so difficult. They are good in that, so ask them. Bug report. If you encounter a problem, an issue, a bug, please open the discussion, and so we can go deeper with Giacomo and try to understand if it's a bug, if we can fix it, and so on. Just follow what happens into our community is enough, because you can bring something important, something helpful, just sharing your thought, sharing your knowledge, just sharing some kind of contributing to the discussion, or whatever. This is important. Our community is not so developer style, okay? So everyone can contribute. As Zute told us, you can just test things, and doing a Q&A testing allows you to learn more about the project day by day without being a rock star. Okay, you can just try things, install, test, and whatever. He can help you. He is our quality team coordinator. We have a lot, so many. It's over there. And this is a great starting point also, if you want to, because people just start with support, testing, maybe fixing something, and being a developer at the end. So it's very interesting. Spread the word in the server world. This is very important. So just sharing a post, sharing a discussion on your social network, inviting new people in our community, writing a review, writing a blog post, whatever. Just also mentioning the server in your mailing list, in your forums, whatever. Spread the server world is very important. I guess that you have no budget for marketing stuff. So the server is just we just push the word out, and the server is all around the world now, and this is very important, right? So it's something that people saw great great things in the server, and just invite, just say, come, please use the server. The server is great. This is enough. Create a new tool. Marcus is 30 days with us, and 502. So it's not so hard to write a new tool. You just install something on the server. You write down your notes. You write down what you did. And record video tutorial, you're using a module, you're using a feature, or record something. In your own language too. In your own language too. Not just in English. Okay? Okay, you don't want a server, whatever, you have a bandwidth, you have a VPS, provide an error for our software packages. It's enough. And then the end. Development. If you know some languages, and Davide will talk about that, and Filippo too, about how we want to facilitate, how we want to make easy our development. So I'd like you to do something for me. Just pick up something. Start with it. Stick with it. As Steph said once, the hardest part is start. After that, you won't want to stop. And you know that very well, because you can't stop to develop, and you know that. So just start. Just take something that you like, that is a pleasure for you. It doesn't matter the size, it doesn't matter what it is. Just start, because it is important, because NethServer belongs to all of us, because it's important to me, trust me, we can change the world of system administration.